Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's your boy, Jeff Customs RC, and Dustin Hollywood. Well, that just didn't do right. Uh, I hit the wrong button and it went black. What the hell? We're all good now. We all good.
What's up, guys? How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, man. Getting ready to, tomorrow, take a field trip up to Pennsylvania for a day. I'm going to spend more time flying in the air than I'm actually going to stay there. But hey, whatever.
Hey, at least you get to fly something.
Yeah, I think the U.S. Marshals and FAA would have an issue with me flying a plane. But hey, you never know, right? I'm at least going to ask.
Flying's flying, man, right?
Right. At least I got a window seat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is good.
I was tempted to buy the seat next. I was tempted to buy the seat next to me, so then I could just sprawl out. But yeah, I don't have to deal with HR and this expense report people, aka my father.
All right, yeah, I hear you. That could be a problem. So what's happening, guys? How is everybody doing tonight? Got a lot going on in the RC world here.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I saw where Goodiac is finally catching up with his orders. He posted like 2 pictures of like.
Mine's coming out for this baby this week. Appreciate you, Ray. Thank you, buddy. And I got a couple of guys at the field that are going to be ordering from you if they haven't already. We talked about it this past weekend. So yeah, and I told them to let you know that I sent them. So hopefully that'll work out too. And I also got some nice stuff here from some guy named Raven Rock, man, this week too.
I heard that guy's an asshole.
Some nice looking plates here, guys. This is an incredible package, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. If you guys are getting an F-14, or you're looking into getting one, or you've ordered one, you definitely need to go ahead, throw a little more at it, and get this. These are incredible, guys. Craftsmanship is awesome. The battery tray is incredible for this thing. Looks really, really nice. And then we also have the nose wheel mods and all of the screws and everything that you will need to put this in. And it also comes with a better instruction manual than a lot of stuff from China does, guys. Check this out.
The nose gear doesn't come. The nose gear instructions don't come with it, but I did send you a picture, I think. Exactly. I haven't edited those out yet.
Look, we can find that. That's not a problem. During this whole process, we might have to put out a video on exactly what we need to do, get together, we'll do this thing, and really help you guys out, because I'm telling you, man, this is going to be really nice for this jet. And you're going to drop this kind of money in a F-14 like this right here, guys. You might as well do it right if you're going to do it. So, yeah, excited about doing that and getting it done. So, very, very impressive, Dustin. These look great, man. You guys, video doesn't do it a lot of justice to you holding your hand and see how nice it looks and how nice it's machined. But I know Dustin, I know how he does things. So,
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very good work, man.
I was reading the comments and everybody's pretty much like, "Oh my gosh, Jeff didn't put the MIG back in the box."
I know, right? I can't believe this crap, man. I mean, you guys kidding me, man? I mean, I need to just go outside and in the guest room and do a video of all the planes that I do have, so y'all don't think that I got 4 sitting here, maybe 5 that haven't been put together yet. I mean, come on, man. And you know, I mean, like I said, it's time and everything else, but this one goes together easy, guys. I'm telling you. The only thing that killed my soul. Well, look, I got it Friday, right? I take it out of the box. I'm so excited. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do an unboxing video, which I hope you guys have watched. If you haven't, please check it out. Hope you'll like it. Yeah, in doing the unboxing video, I said, well, you know, I'm gonna mock it up. Well, then I was like, well, no, I wouldn't put it together because it's so simple. So I got it all put together. And as soon as I get the damn thing put together, I get an email and it says, oh, by the way, the servos in the elevator are going to have to be changed. And I'm going, Oh, so that means I got to take it back apart. Okay. So it's like I can't win for losing. But you know what, guys? Let me just say this. Alpha, amazing. You talk about customer service, guys. Let me just tell you, I don't know many companies that someone with the seniority of Alpha would call people individually, one by one, and just really tell them what's going on and own a situation. I mean, you got to admire that, guys. To someone that can say, "Hey, we put 17 grams. We should have put 23. Just trying to help everybody out. Want to get them out to you guys."
Is that what he said? I took it as it was they didn't have enough torque, or
Yeah.
they had set up. I saw the.
Well,
I
the
glanced
bottom
over
line,
the TSB and saw where David Snyder. The battery tray is a type of birch. Yes, it
well,
is, but
the
it's a
bottom line,
different
Dustin,
type
is
of it
that
is.
the 17 gram servos, Alpha says that he believes they'll be fine, but
Right.
he knows a lot of guys are going to be flying heavier packs. He knows a lot of guys are going to be doing a lot of high torque maneuvers with this jet with heavier packs. So, you know, why not go ahead and put the 23 gram servos in it? And that being the case, he's going to go ahead and send those out to everybody. And anybody that's to order one in the future, they will be coming out already installed. But what I was trying to say is, guys, you can't get any simpler. You take 2 screws out of these servos, they slide right out, pull out the lead, it unplugs, a little short lead about this long. You put the new one in, plug it in, put screws in, you're done. It's a simple change.
I don't know, man. That sounds like I don't know brain surgery or rocket scientist stuff right there.
Nah, I'm telling you, I can tell you, I personally, I thought for a minute you were going to have to reroute the entire lead all the way back to the blue box. So I went ahead and
Right.
tied a string on my lead to pull back through. When I pulled the servo out, I'm talking maybe, I don't know, 4 inches. A lead comes out and the servo unplugs, so you didn't even have to really worry about the extension going from there to the blue box. So I was like, well,
Right.
wow, that's awesome. So I basically did the same thing on the other side and just left the leads hanging out. So now when I get the new ones, just plug them in, pop it right back in, because they're supposed to be basically the same size as far as the casing, and they'll fit right back in the existing hole. So yeah, I mean, you can't get any simpler. So I know a lot of guys probably are thinking, well, I don't really want to wait on it. So it's your call, but I'm thinking if they're going to send out free servos, why not just be safe and wait? Which I've seen some guys. I was just watching a guy on YouTube, as a matter of fact. He was flying it second flight, did a great job. Some guys are putting the high-tech servos in,
Yeah,
which is
that'd
very
be my
smart.
choice, personally.
Yeah, I get that. But again, I mean, the 23 gram, free wings, I mean, I don't know. I think they'll be fine. So that's what I'm going with. Put them back in here. I don't want to spend another, what, 80 bucks on 2 more servos. Some guys would say, why not? I mean, I believe if the 17 grams are more than likely okay, the 23 grams will be fine. That's just my call,
Yeah, 23 grams will work, no doubt in it. I mean, you look at the F-14, and I'll say this: the F-14 is a heavy bird. It's the second heaviest bird as far as free wing makes compared to the A-10, but
yeah.
the A-10 has more wing area, so lighter wing loading.
Yeah.
And it still is a full flying stat. I replaced mine with high techs because I was going balls out on the F-14. I mean, it is over designed, and I'm not trying to trash it or take away from it, but I mean, it's older, just like the SU-35. If they would update those to the same technology, if you will, of like the F-22, like the modern planes that they came out with, then that'd be pretty cool. But again, you're looking at the cost return of investment, the ROI standpoint of it, which could easily approach your not a half a mil, but like $250,000 just to retool it.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we have got looks like we got like 42 people in here so far. We got Mr. Watts, Dave Schneider, Deuce as well, Phone Boy RC, and I do follow you on Phone Boy on Instagram. And if I don't, if you're on Instagram and I don't follow you or whatnot, Raven Rock Machine, put your Instagram account on there, and afterwards I'll be sure to look it up. Roach Coast RC, Randy, Eric, Jackson, Aussie,
Mr. Ruff, what's up, buddy?
and Mr. Fred Bedden. And then we got your wife, making sure you don't talk nothing bad about her. But hey, you know what? Last week we were talking about somehow we get on the topic about your mom.
Yeah, because she actually helped. She bought this jet for me.
Yeah, so I was on Facebook, and like I think it was her that commented because I don't want to say your last name on here, but it was your last name. And I'm like, I bet that's his mom. And I was going to like, not stalk her, but look at her profile. If it was, I was gonna make it look like I sent her a message and then send it to you. Like, you're caught, dude. But I totally forgot because it was one of those things where it's like, oh, it's a good idea. Then I had a customer come in. I started talking, and it was a more of a squirrel moment.
Yeah. Hey, my mom knows who you are, man. She knows you.
Well, she ain't my friend.
That hears me talk about you all the time, so she thinks you're a friend. Anyway, you know, older people think everybody on Facebook is a friend. I'm just saying, they're my friend. I'm like, really? What's their last name? You know, so.
And I'm like that, man. I am so terrible with names, but you know, I do have a lot of friends that are on my Facebook, and you know, regardless if we talk maybe once every 3 months or once every 6 months, it's like if I need something from them with this or I have a question with that, you know, they hit me out, and I do the same for them. Let's see,
Mr. Craig Bevan is asking me, tell us about the plastic parts on the mains and the nose gear. I'm having thoughts on the crap, maybe okay, but I'm flying off grass and it's not as smooth as your field. Okay, so Craig, yes, on the mains and the nose gear up here, this piece right here, a couple of pieces up under here, they are plastic. The knees on the mains are plastic as well, but they're like the scissor parts that bend. Now, again, I don't know. My T45 right here, I have snapped this bar a couple of times and had to replace it. So that is yet to be seen. Of course, not a lot of people have flown it yet. I guess it depends on how you come in with it. And as far as the mains go, well, again, yet to be seen. That was a concern of mine as well in the unboxing, as you saw. I wish they'd have done those aluminum as well and maybe painted them white. So yeah, I don't know. That's going to be up in the air and to be seen as guys start flying this jet and landing it and everything. I wish they'd have done metal, but you know, and you know, if it's like a lot of things, give it a minute and they'll come out with upgrades more than likely. But the T45, on the other hand, has never upgraded this piece right here, this strut, to anything other than plastic. I have reinforced mine with carbon rod. You know, it is a weak point on the T45. But again, it all depends on how you land it. If you land it on the mains and then touch down on the nose, you're great. So, you know, it's always that one touchdown that gets you. So who knows? So yeah, I'm sure that'll be a part that they'll be stocking, depending on how it works out.
Yeah, and what you can do if that rod for the nose gear, if it has a cavity on the backside of it,
it's actually this one, Dustin, is actually.
Is it solid?
It's like flat with ridges going down both sides. So it's flat, where the T45 is round and hollow.
Yeah, if you got a round and that hollow one, typically I'll put like a piece of carbon fiber rod in it.
That's what I did to the T45, but on this one, it is flat with ridges running horizontally all the way down.
Right on.
Now, I tell you this, guys, and Dustin, I don't know if you could pull it up or not. And you guys, if you do Instagram, there's a site on Instagram that has got incredible gear. And I don't know if it's just for turbines, but the name of the site on Instagram is Turbine RC. And they have got some of the most amazing looking retract systems with brakes and everything. They're, I don't know if they're a newer company or what, but they make some amazing looking gear that looks scaled. They're beautiful. They're a work of art, I think. So definitely check them out, Turbine RC on Instagram, and look at stuff that they've got up because it really looks nice. Like I said, I've been checking them out lately and just looking at different stuff that they've got.
Yeah, I did find out they're in France.
Okay, all right.
Oh, where was it? Oh, I just had their landing gear up. Wow, wow, wow.
They've got some nice looking stuff, man. I can tell you that. Brakes and everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Hamilton? How you doing, buddy? Mr. George Watts.
Yeah. Oh, I think these are JP. What's pretty cool too is they have some very scale pieces. Like, let me see if I can just bring it up here real quick here. 1 second. That's some very cool scale accessories to go with your plane, and it shows like these are relatively big, sure, like they're 1.5, but
yeah.
I think these are JP.
Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah.
Yeah, JP Hobby. Yeah, ER 120s.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, man, they're nice looking. God knows they're nice looking.
Oh yeah, I've thought about. I had some ideas for retracts for our size planes. I just don't know if it'll work out like I wanted to. It's been on the back burner for a few months.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it, buddy.
I want to, but
try to give up close shots. You know, I mean, just really wanted to get on it tight there and show everybody. Guys, words put into it how nice this plane is and how clean it is. The decals, the water slides, the brass ball links, aluminum horns on the horizontal stabs, the bearings. It's a work of art, guys. I mean, it just shows you how far the industry has come. It's an amazing jet, definitely. Lots of room inside under the canopy. I'm doing some mods on that now. I'll be bringing that, guys, to you. Doing a few things myself in placement with things. I'll be showing you those things as well. Also, I've got, real quick, I've got something I just want to unbox, guys, in front of you here. I don't know if any of you guys remember. I'm sure you do, Dustin, but last week when we were on here, I just happened to mention about my E-flite F-16 and, you know, finding gear and things like that, especially the nose gear. This gentleman spoke up in the chat, and his handle on YouTube is RC Addict. And I just want to say, guys, he gave me his email during the chat. I screenshotted it, and I just basically reached out to him and said, hey, you know, love to talk to you about this. And basically, he was insistent on sending me these free of charge. I wanted to pay him, at least pay his shipping. And so far, he will not hear of it. And he had the plane. He flew it twice and had a mishap with it. And so therefore, he basically stripped it down. And he said that he wanted me to have these. And guys, I mean, look, I just want to show you.
Oh, did he send all of them?
He sent all 3 of the retracts and servos, okay? And
Damn.
yeah, I mean, there's all of that. Plus, this is the nose gear, guys. And I mean, the servo for the steering, everything right here. I mean,
Drop in replacement, baby.
yeah, and I mean, the servo, it works great. So, RC Addict, if you're out there, or you're listening, or you watch this later, man, wow. I mean, this is an awesome community, guys, and everybody tries to help everybody and support everybody. But stuff like this, man, guys, I mean, this means a lot to me, and I just really appreciate it, and it says a lot for your character. Just like Dustin sending me out this stuff to work on this plane. I mean, guys, this is what it's all about. Is helping each other, and I don't know, just being supportive of each other.
Stop! You're gonna make me cry.
Well, I'm just saying. Sometimes
I'm just playing.
we all get carried away with shit,
I know.
and
I know.
I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where I don't know. I like helping people and doing anything I can for people, and when somebody does it back for me, it just it really means a lot. And I really wish you would let me pay you for your shipping, because I don't know, you didn't have to do that or take your time and send them. And man, I mean, this one part right here, guys, is $50 if you have to order it. And RC Addict, you didn't have to do that, man. And I thank you for it. And every time I use them, I will think about you and be appreciative. So awesome job, buddy. Thank you so much. So you guys check out RC Addict if you haven't. Give him a like, give him a look, and just thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Well said. Well said, Jeff. Yeah. Hey, Dave's RC, did you ever get my text? Because he texted me about the F-14 plates, and I texted him back. However, see, okay, so, Mr. Snyder, I've been trying last. Okay, so it did work this time. Back when we were on my show last time, I tried to give him a rich, and I couldn't. I would click add moderator, and it would say he's added, but then he goes to post, and it wouldn't show him as blue. But for some reason on Jeff's channel it worked, probably because he's got over 1,000 people now.
Hey.
But no, so we got him squared away, Mr. Schneider. What was I getting at? Anyhow, last one was it the week before last? Anyhow, my phone just stopped working. Like the screen just said "screw you" and just went black. You could tell the phone was on because it has that tactile feedback on the home button on the iPhones, and it took me 2 days to get one in. And then that following week, around Wednesday, was at lunch. All of a sudden, my phone just blew up, and what it was is all those voicemails I had from the week before last came in all at once, and I had 20 missed calls because my phone would ring and I couldn't answer it. It'd be sitting there buzzing, and I'm like, I have no idea. If it's important enough, then they'll call the office because they have the office number. If it's a customer type thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a painful week by all means.
And look, I want to pay somebody a compliment here as well. I was out at the field this weekend, and I was flying my F-16, and of course it's got the fiery booty in it. And my friends, they've also got the MIG. They haven't even taken them out of the box yet. They're waiting on their servos, but they've seen this F-16 fly several times, and they've seen the MiG-17 fly several times, both of which have Ray's fiery booties in them. And we were talking about things that have gone on with Ray and how things have happened. And, I told them some things they didn't know. And they were both like, wow, I want to support Ray, and I want to order his afterburners for my MiG. And I told him how to get it with Ray because he sent me the link. But anyway, in talking with my friends, they were like, I watch his videos, and Ray he always gives back to the community, and I really want to support a guy like that. And I said, and that's what I'm talking about, man, is somebody that constantly is giving back. And Ray, you do, man. So hats off to you, brother, because you always do a great job helping with people at your field, helping young guys fly, doing cookouts for your guys, giving back to us guys in the community. So rock on, man, because people notice, and when guys are talking about it around the field and what an awesome person you are, man, it only says a lot for you. So keep up what you're doing, Ray.
And that's our Ray.
That's right.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Even Eric is like, Dustin, Dave's RC's phone's still jacked up. Oh, and remember Ray's new website, and he's got merchandise now.
Yeah,
what?
And man, sweet. I like them. They look killer. They look really nice.
I'm still waiting for those stickers with like, kind of looks like Ray's kind of like bent over a little bit, like he's squatting down, and have a little fire coming out of his booty, like he just ate Taco Bell. But dude, I would. If you have kids, don't let them hear this or cover their ears. I would buy a metric shit ton of those because those would be funny as hell.
Lord. So,
or we
could
get matching sweatshirts.
About the FMS Corsair. That's been another big topic out at our field with guys that love Corsair, such as myself.
You don't like no damn Corsair. You a P47. You a P51 man.
Nah, man, I love the Corsair. You see mine. Yeah, we were. I had
show me yours, show you mine.
Right. Well, I don't think you have one. I don't think you have one.
What, flatline Corsair? Yeah, dude.
You have the gray one. Yeah.
I have the light blue one.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I was talking to a viewer, Dana's RC. I'm sure you guys have seen him in all the chats, and he was asking me about the flight line. And he's watched my videos on my build and my customization, and I'm telling you, man, that FMS is nice, but it's hard to beat that flight line, guys. I mean, the way it flies, the scale fidelity of it, it's just a beautiful plane. And I haven't seen the FMS in person, of course. And I mean, FMS is nice stuff. Don't get me wrong at all. But in talking with one of our guys at the field this weekend, who is a major Corsair guy, he was saying that the wings were not scaled to hedral. The prop on the last version, they had a lot of problems with it spinning off, which they may have addressed that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just think it's going to be really, really hard to beat that flight line as well as it flies and the size it is and everything. Don't get me wrong. I like a 1700 millimeter as well. But I don't know. Thoughts? Chime in, please. Like I said, let us know your thoughts on that one. I think Dustin needs to go ahead and get that. What is it? The Raphael? Add that one into your collection, man.
Dude, if I got that, I'm gonna have to get me a jumpsuit with the same colors on it, like a windbreaker.
That would be like, what's the guy's name?
Like coming up, be like, my ass would be looking like vanilla ice. Yeah.
You're like Deuce Bigelow.
I was like, my butt be looking like I'm vanilla ice rolling up in my 5.0 Mustang.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, somebody says they can't see that. They didn't get their daggone eyes checked because that sucker is bright. Yeah.
It is, but I think I kind of like it better than the scheme on the Griffin.
I was about to say, don't you say the Mirage? I'll jump through here. Feel like the Matrix.
You do what?
Choke slam. I'll go put your planes together. What you gonna do? I'll go over there and put your planes together. Come on. And then I'm gonna put them back in a box.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure free wing. I'm sure that Griffin is nice. But I do like the scheme on the FMS version. I really do. It looks nice. Hamilton's Hanger said, my opinion wouldn't matter. I just got my first tail dragger. Hey, man, your opinion always. man.
Just
Come on
remember,
now.
I was gonna
Right
say,
here, Hamilton. You are flying the crap out of some planes, man. So come on.
just Shay, make sure when you roll in the throttle, don't slam it, and always give it just give it a little bit of right rudder. Hey, so you guys can hear me, possibly? Yeah, we're back. However, I can't get Jeff up. 1 second. I swear, if it ain't something, something else. No, I just got the blue screen of death. It just went cut out, kind of like my Pancreas did back in 2013. It just shut off. So here I am. I'm trying to get Skype up and running, but it won't. This is crazy. For sure. Okay, now we working somewhere. Don't you make me. Yeah, I'm up. It's all about getting Jeff up. I don't know if you guys have ever read anything about Skype. It says Skype is not used for emergency calling. I'm like, really? Quick, what's the number for 911?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
The hell you doing?
we back in black. Oh, talk about me being that's not cool. All right, continue. Like we're just sitting there talking, also just like boop, it just clicked out. I have no idea why.
Thanks, GB. Trying, man. Trying. It isn't the quality of you and John, but I'm trying, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man, but all right, we're back.
John's supposed to be getting his MIG probably tomorrow, and I'm sure he'll get it unboxed and put up, and I'm sure GB will be filming it for him. So you guys be waiting around for that, unless John is going to wait for his servos as well, because I think the servos are supposed to they're supposed to get them at Motion tomorrow.
Oh, are
and
they?
then they'll be and then they'll start mailing out. So I don't know if John will get or what, but if so, wish you guys luck. And Hope everything goes well. I mean, probably be okay, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait. So you know. Um, oh, so John's working on his tonight, guys. Okay, Dustin, where'd you go? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's just my software for some reason is trying to grab my one camera, and I needed to grab the other camera. So it's not just you now. It's I have no idea what happened. And of course, this blue screen of death is like, oh, we'll collect information for you to send it to Microsoft. I'm like, nope, you already got all my information. I don't need you.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure he is trying to decide what he wants to do. That's I don't know, man. It's a hard call, and being that I had, just got mine all together and the throws dialed in, it was like, well, damn, now I got to take it apart. But when I realized how quick it was to take apart, now it's just a matter of waiting on the servos. So I saw Mr. Skip had built his and put it together.
Yeah, and then you had the side-by-side comparisons of the
Yeah.
SU-30.
Yeah, that looked nice too. So
I would say too
I don't
is
know.
that E-Flight or Horizon Hobbies got the that big P51 that everybody gave them hell about.
Yeah.
Smart technology. That's like $200 off right now, apparently. Like this $350.
Yeah, they're having a big sale for the fall. Yeah. And have any of you guys seen the video today that the Petrinkic brothers put out of that big P40? That what is it? The camo Warhawk. That is a big damn airplane, and man, it is beautiful. But it only came with a 60 amp ESC, and I'm thinking, they might want to upgrade that to at least 80, or I'd probably go on up to like I don't know, 100, 130, because that's a big plane, man. But it's beautiful, the finish on it and the retracts and everything. It was an amazing airplane. If you guys watched their video, where exactly did it come from? He didn't have a link in his description. Does anybody know?
You're talking about the P40 is a 2,000 millimeter.
Yeah, that thing's massive. Yeah.
Here,
and it's the camo, and it's the Warhawk, and it's called the Sky Flight Hobby or something like that. And I'm not sure if it came from Banana Hobby, because I think they have it as well.
Yeah, Skyflight is the name of it. I got the video up for you guys right now.
What's up, Brian? But that's a big, beautiful airplane, man. If it flies as pretty as it is, I can't say that I've ever heard of the company. If you guys want to chime in, that's a beautiful airplane, guys.
That kind of looks like the big one that Banana Hobby and General Hobby have.
Yeah.
I think.
It's beautiful though. The detail and the retracts, the damn wheels on it were 5 inches around, man. It's a big airplane, man. But it's only got a 60 amp ESC.
Yeah.
We will lose something inside there. Now this game's like this because otherwise you can't have.
Hamilton said that the P51D is not on sale at Horizon Hobby, Dustin.
You still need some assembly because to get such a.
Shay just called me out like that. What?
Sure.
Love you too, guy.
Hey, Kenny, somebody said Kenny has this P47. Where'd it come from, Kenny? I thought I saw it on your channel, man. If you're in here, chime in, buddy. Oh, is it an LX model, Ryan?
There you go. Yeah, LX, which is Banana Hobby.
Okay. Well, it's a nice looking airplane, man. I'm just saying, I mean, it's a video, and I know it's hard to tell up close, but damn, from what I can see here, just the airframe of it is nice, even if you had to, do some other stuff to it. It's a big airplane, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen one in person, Ryan?
I would just leave it like this for the later.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen it on your channel, Kenny. When I saw the Petrinkic brothers do it, I thought, dang, I thought I'd seen that on Kenny's channel. Have you flown it? What do you think of it? What are your thoughts?
It is the ESC. The Skywalker ESC.
That's what I was thinking, man.
Do you see the size of this?
But it doesn't look like it's on sale anymore.
Will this be enough? I think it will be.
What? It was. It literally just was. Because I actually was contemplating. I'm like, man, it was $4.99. Then it was like $3.59.
What? Propeller?
I thought about
Blades.
See,
buying it.
Blades?
And the stickers or
The
what?
stickers for the front.
Did you keep that same ESC, Kenny, or did you move up?
Yes.
Oh, look.
It looks like it from FMS, eh?
Yeah, look at the size.
Ryan, you need to go on and get one then, man. That's a beautiful P40, buddy. Come on, that's all you, baby.
See, it's even, look at this. I think that even this is scale. Huh?
Yes, yes.
Like this, and of
The
course.
decals even look sweet on this plane, man. I'm telling you, it don't. Ugh, it makes me want one. It's killer, man. I love it.
For the,
We will find
on the first floor.
a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, because now they've got the F4 Phantom for sale. It's like they're rotating what's for sale and what's not. Oh.
I can see the spinner.
So did it fly well, Kenny, with that 60 amp? I mean, I'm assuming you've flown it. I think I saw you fly it.
Just
Seems like it would be a great flying airplane. I mean, dang, I think the Spitfire by Flightline has a bigger ESC in it than that.
Does this also have? Hey.
Oh, and it's got
two
lights.
LEDs. One on the bottom.
Yes,
and one on the top.
it's hooked up, man. It's got lights on top and bottom of the wing, man.
I wonder how the tip over is on it. Specifically the P40s. They were known for tipping over or nosing over.
In each wing.
Well, even the flaps on this plane are beautiful. When he shows the retracts with the integrated flaps, man, they look. I mean, you see those? They look great.
this piece
Yeah, the wheels on this thing, he said, are like 5 inches round.
Hey, tell me, Captain Blush.
How much was the price on it? Do you remember?
And this will be the
I
biggest
don't remember, to be honest with you.
from the foam version, huh?
It's supposed to be easy to take apart for transporting for people that don't have a trailer or something too.
Yeah, the wings come off. Remember, like the
yeah,
P51,
yeah.
it comes off together like that.
Okay, I love the color of it, man, because they make it in a green one too. I did see the green one today as well, but I love this camo color on it, man. It's really pretty. Yeah, George Watt said it's got the Fowler flaps, and they look nice too, man, on this plane. Kenny said it's not FMS, but it's nice. Yeah, well, it's $5.99 is what David Snyder said. $600. See you, Shadow. Thanks for coming, buddy. Splat flips, yeah, no doubt. Dang, Kenny said he got it for $420. What was that? The Get High Day? They had it on sale. Gary said he got it for $439. Man, that's a good deal for a plane that size, especially if that 60 amp ESC will fly it well and carry it. What size pack are you guys running in it? I'm assuming it's 6S, maybe?
Yeah, it's 6S. I've seen guys that have hopped up 6S setups in it.
Well, see, man, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've got the ESC and the motor that came out of my first Spitfire, and I swear it's bigger. I mean, that motor out of that Spitfire is huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it, buddy. So it's a 5000 6S. Yeah, so that's like the Corsair, the Spitfire. I run 6000s in mine as well. I fly 5 though. Split flaps, not Fowler flaps. Yeah, the flaps on it look really good.
Indeed. I do, I'd always like that one. I just don't know if I'd get into it with the LX, because I know they need work, but they're really big planes.
Yeah.
The B25.
Yeah.
They got It's a monster, but it's like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be something that would, if I got into it, did the work to make it good, and they have all that money invested in it, which I guess is part of the hobby, but just to have that much money and then just it just go down, I don't know. Now, if it was Rich's B25, I'd buy that song gun in a heartbeat because I knew daggone well he's going through it.
Oh, no kidding. That's right on. Yeah, ain't much of riches I wouldn't buy.
Right.
No kidding. Damn right.
Not at all. But
So there's a lot of great stuff coming out, man. I mean, this is a great time to be in this hobby, man. I'm telling you, bud.
so my buddy Dan, what's up, Dan? He said they were originally 4S. He had the P51, and the airframe was nice. Everything else sucked.
Well, and I mean, you know, the airframe of that one is beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, if I've got free wing servos and stuff laying around. I mean, I'd throw some great stuff in it. I mean, it's just like, you know, it'd be nice if Free Wing or Flightline would come out with a big, nice Zero, man. You know, they're supposed to fly awesome. I think that would be killer.
Speaking of zeros, I used to in yearbooks, if a girl I liked had a boyfriend, I would write on it, be like, drop the zero, get with the hero. Hey. Back in the summer of 2004, that got me my
Boys of Summer.
Well, yeah, Boys of Summer. I guess high school sweetheart because we dated for the rest of high school. But yeah, man, being ballsy and corny worked.
Yeah. So the guys at Northeast FPV, they're going to be getting the Rapa L. That's going to look nice flying off that beach, and you know they'll be doing some killer video with it.
Yeah. I've been looking for some drone setups for sale.
Yeah, well, I've got mine, but you know, thought about taking it out and just putting it in the air and flying towards it. My damn luck, I'd run into it though.
like that flagpole.
Yeah, take out a plane and a drone at the same time, you know. Brian was getting some good video the other day at the field. I was flying actually my P51, and he had his drone out there like I've got, and was doing some really good video and stuff on the off to the side of the flight line.
Mm-hmm.
So hope that turned out really well. He just got the new Samsung Note, man, and I was filming some with that. And let me tell you, man, that thing's got a bad camera on it. Let me just tell you.
Well, you know who Apple uses for their screens and for their cameras? Samsung.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you what, that camera on that new Samsung Note was awesome. It had like 3 eyes on it, and it had optical zoom, man, up to 20 times. I mean, it was like, wow. I mean, and it was like zoom that fast. It was pretty sweet. I was impressed by it. But see, all of my stuff is Apple, so it all talks to each other and works well together, and so
you're in that cult. Hell, Apple.
Exactly, man.
I can't say none. I got an iPhone, and like that's the only thing I got.
Yeah,
Yeah. I will say, man, I got one of those Amazon Echoes or Alexas.
Yeah.
For the shop. I mean, it was just so I can listen to music. Like, hey Alexa, play music.
Yep. Yeah. That was like my wife. I asked her if we wanted to get an Alexa for the house. I don't want one of those in my house listening to everything I say. I said, well, then you better not have a damn cell phone laying around nowhere. Because don't nobody think a damn cell phone ain't listening to you, too. Talk about something for a while and pick it up and go to get online and look at something, and wow, it'll be the first thing that pops up. If that don't tell you something, peeps, you're not going to get it.
Dude,
I mean,
let me tell you something. I posted on about a new forklift. We've been having some forklift woes at work, and I just asked, which I knew what the answer would be,
Yep.
Everybody's like Toyota.
Yeah.
And so I literally asked that. What does Facebook do? Starts throwing just
Yep.
lobs of like Toyota forklift ads. Use forklift? You want to use forklift? Use forklift. Discounted forklifts. Toyota forklifts. Hot extra hell forklifts. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. That phone listens to everything you say too, bud. Yes, sir, it is.
Well, it's like people are like the Alexas. I don't want it to hear anything I say. I don't want people to spy on me. You got a laptop. That's got a camera and a microphone. You got your phone on you, which typically stays at your hip. That's got a camera and a microphone. Like, look, if somebody wants to do something,
Yep.
they'll do
That's
it.
right. That's it.
You do it.
That's exactly right. So true, brother. So true. So tell us, so where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to a top military facility.
Uh,
No, I'm just going to a little town in Pennsylvania to go look at some into that it's a rebar machinery.
rebar machinery, huh?
Yep, fabrication. That'd be cool. I'll probably be posting some stuff up tomorrow. The only thing that sucks, man, is I gotta wear a dang old mask on the plane for the entire time.
Damn.
I'm like,
Yeah, it will suck.
and I don't know if American Airlines is doing like every other row. Some are, some aren't. Or like every other seat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask you who your daddy is. Oh, Robert, I never knew who my daddy was. Why'd you bring that up? That's a sore subject for me. I know who my daddy is. It's called my wife.
What's up, Robert?
But yeah, I'm excited because I love flying.
Yeah,
Because you can kind of tell like when the pilot is landing versus like the autopilot's landing it. Because we came into a crosswind at near Niagara, and like we were rolling and pitching. I was having fun, and there's some girls that were there that were kind of like scared because one of them was like white knuckling the armrest. It was pretty funny.
Damn. That's like, you've seen the thing on Instagram with, I think it's Snoop Dogg and the other guy driving the airplane and it's bouncing down the runway and they're sitting in the cockpit doing like this.
Oh, yeah. I straight out of Compton.
Yeah, they're having a ball, man. It's so funny. Damn.
It's like TV commercials used to be so much funnier. Because, they were a little, some of them walked the line a little bit, but it wasn't like it was a lie. Everybody has their stereotypes. It's like white people. We put leashes on our kids that look like a damn monkey.
Yeah.
Guess what? We got one. Because you turn your back, dude. Let me tell you, I didn't know a little. She's like 2.5, maybe 2 feet tall. Let's see.
She was jamming to some DMX the other day, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. I was like, that's my girl.
Funny, yeah.
That's my girl. Man, she may be like 2 feet tall, but she got short little legs. And like, she can get up and roll. It's like, you watch those cartoon people where like when they're running and they're like, their legs are just like spinning. That's her. Yeah. I'm like, I understand why we have leashes for kids. You turn your back and she's like, pew, she's gone.
Yeah. That's like, you see people at amusement parks and things like that have their kids on those leashes. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a reason,
I like how they try to hide it. Like, oh, it's a monkey backpack with a tail. I'm like, nah, that's a leash, and you're trying to make it not look like a leash, so it's cute. Added a monkey backpack to
it. Yeah. GV said until she brings DMX home in a few years.
As long as she's taller than him, that's okay. I mean, she can beat that ass.
Lord have mercy. Oh, man.
Nah, she'll probably bring on some Asian guy because she loves that, was it BTS, BST, Korean band?
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
starts dancing to that. I'm like, and they don't sing in English. I'm like, cool beats, but man, they could be saying something about like something derogatory or whatnot, and like I have no clue what they're saying or singing. How we
Lord.
going, Ray? Thanks for tuning in, man. Love you, buddy. You have a good one, man.
Right, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Looking forward to the booties for this baby right here, man, and I'll light it up, brother. Y'all wait for it. It's coming.
Light up.
Light it up, fire booty, yeah. That's right. So, how many of you guys have ordered a grip and pre-ordered? Throw it out there, man. Let us know what's up. I mean, I'm interested. I'm ready to see that thing fly too. See how it does with the canards. Yeah, man. Mr. David Martin Grab, how are you, buddy?
Excuse me.
Ah, so you've ordered the grip and Pilot Ryan. Awesome, man. I'll tell you what, buddy. Considering you didn't know anything about the servos on this thing, you did a fantastic job, man, ringing it out. Always. Did you ever fly it on 6,000s, man? Just curious. I knew you flew it, I think that day on 5,000s, and you had mentioned putting bigger packs in it, but I don't know if you've released that video yet. Be interested in seeing that because I want to fly 6,000s in mine. So just curious if you did, what you did, where you CG'd it, how it flew for you, what did you think, your thoughts. But yeah, you did a great job on that video, man. So we always like watching you guys, man, and see what you're doing with them.
55. He went 5,000s, 5,500s, and 7,000s.
Ah, you flew a 7,000, man. Damn, that's a big pack, buddy. Awesome. So now, did your 55 and 7, did they sit up top, or did you put them down in the front? Because that's kind of what I'm wondering. And if you did put the 7,000 up top, how did it fit for you with the canopy? Did you have to carve? Because I'm noticing that a 6,000 sitting up top, if it's in the right position, the canopy will close. If it's back a little further, it's a hard time to get it to close. So, what are your thoughts, and how did that work out for you? Just curious. Because yes, guys, there is a lot of room in this thing, but if you're gonna be flying, like Ryan was saying, up to a 7,000, man, that's a big pack. And like I said, I've got a 6,000 sitting up in this one right now, and on top, not down low, but up top. And if it's in the right place, canopy closes great. If you move it back a little further, the canopy's kind of wonky to get down. He said both 7,000 back as much as I could get them. Okay, yeah. So you mean when you say back, you mean on the top strap or back in the front strap? Because it seems like to me that front strap down low would be very nose heavy. And I know you tend to default towards that. But that top center area, some guys are saying that they're going to put heavier packs there. So that's what I'm kind of curious in. On the 5,000 and 55, I had one in front and one in the back. Okay, yeah. So 7,000, I guess, would be the closest to what I'm using. Did you put that up on top, and then the one in the back down low? We know that's going to be down low. Back two positions. Okay, yeah. So it was in the upper and then back here. So, okay, yeah, that's what I was curious in. Yeah, the 6,000 works good if it's in the right place. The canopy closes great. And of course, the back one will be all the way back. I'm doing some mods on the inside of mine as well with the blue box, receiver, things like that to get them where I want them. So, yeah, hey, look, Dustin, can you call Ryan? If you got his number, call him up and get him up here. He said give him a call. Let's pull him in, man.
Talk to that guy. He's got his own show.
Pull him in, man.
Let's see. How would I do this? I could do it on speakerphone real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, call him up on speakerphone. Let's get him in here. Because I'd like for everybody, I mean, the more information we can get on this thing before the servos get here, with battery placement CG, especially 7,000, man, that's huge.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you guys hear me all right? Or can you hear me all right,
What's up,
Jeff?
Mike? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I can hear you.
So how do I do this and still be able to hear Jeff?
Oh,
There we go. That's cool.
Okay, I can hear you good, Ryan.
So can Jeff hear me at all?
yeah, he can.
Yeah. Got you, buddy.
Okay. So Jeff, check. All right, check this out. So first flight, two 5,500 roaring tops,
Okay.
and I skipped the middle position.
Okay.
So I skipped the middle position, and I had him back as far as I could, and I was still probably a finger ahead of CG forward,
Okay.
which was awesome. But
Yeah.
I definitely gave us some up trim on that flight.
Okay.
And then I flew 5,000s in the same spot. So one all the way forward, one all the way back, but still scooting them back. Makes
Right.
sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on the 7,000s, those bitches are heavy. So
Yeah.
the two back positions all the way back. And it was, basically my CG was right on the whole time. It was just a little bit ahead of the mark, but I was consistently there on those packs. The 7,000, usually it's windy. The 7,000s, man, I made one pass. It was pretty hot. But I came around for the landing, nose high, pushing the throttle. It was a doll baby, dude. Absolute fun plane to fly. I think it's really forgiving on the CG, especially having 3 locations to play with.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going to love it.
Well, I'm flying. I'll be
You're gonna love
flying.
it. And, dude, I'm a little bit off the grid right now. My phone's screwed up, so all I have is email and like YouTube. But man, if you want to hit me up. But the book tells you to put the elevator, whatever it says in the book to do for the elevator, it's right on.
Okay. Yes.
Very
1
nice.
millimeter down compared to the bottom of the plane.
It's right on. I'll wrap this up in 2 seconds. So you guys heard me on the rates, right? So book rates are 100%, low rates 80.
Mm-hmm.
I would go for that on this one. A lot of times we talk about cutting them even lower.
Right.
Seemed good to me. Like I did 80 and 60 and never got out of 80. So like I'm totally good with 80 being like a low rate and 100 being a high.
Oh, wow. That's pretty sick.
Awesome.
That's what
Yeah.
the book said, and usually it's a little bit heavy on the throws, but man, the way I was flying it, just a touch nose heavy, I wouldn't want to be less than 80.
Right.
All right,
Did you-
dudes.
Hey,
I'm
Brian,
gonna get off so I can listen to your show.
ask him. Hey, Dustin, ask him.
Hold on,
if he
Jeff's
noticed-
got one question. They're saying that,
Ask him with the 7,000 that he noticed a lot more.
There's a weird delay, so what's the
Yeah.
question?
hold on, Jeff's asking something about the 7,000s. What's that, Jeff?
Ask him with the 7,000 that he noticed a much considerable difference with the rollout.
When you had the 7,000s, was it like a longer rollout before you got lift? Or, does that make sense?
I got you. I got it. All right, yeah, weird delay. Sorry, dudes. I mean, obviously, it's going to take more to get off the 7,000s.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was able to get off in about half, a little more than half of that 280 feet if I was like really going for it. Those, you got 2 engines, so the power is there.
Mm-hmm.
High rate, takeoff flaps, you'll get that baby off.
Okay. Good to know. Hey, man, tell him thank you.
You'll get it off. I want to fly it some more too, so we'll play with it. I know you guys fly off a good grass, but if he's rolling with 6,000s, I think Jeff will be cool all day long.
Right on.
Hey, man.
Awesome,
Thank you, buddy.
Well, appreciate you being on the show, man. Appreciate the all the info, buddy.
Tell him we got to
Anytime,
get
guys.
live.
Great bird.
Awesome, buddy. You take care. We'll see you. We'll see you later this
Live.
week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See you. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Appreciate it, man.
Cool.
All right,
Well,
guys, so
that's pretty interesting. That went by the book.
yes, that. I think that's killer, man. I mean, and hey, guys, you heard it here. I mean, this he's flown it. So that's awesome to know. Good information. Thank you, Ryan, for that. Because like I said, I'll be flying the HRV 6000s in mine, which is what I fly in the A10 and most of my jets and stuff. So that's good to know. I've been trying to get them placed in there and everything, and on top of because there's three positions. There's the front lower position in the nose area down in here, and then there's an upper position about here, and then there's the lower back position down inside. And with your heavier packs, you're going to have to go up high. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so you guys can see this from where I'm at here. Let me tell you what. Let me do this if I can a little bit better. All right, so this is the upper position that I was talking to Ryan about. Down in here is another position and a strap that you can also put a battery. Then back down in behind the lower part of the plane, down inside, is another position you'll put a battery. So with your 6000s or 7s, they're going to have to go up top. So with your canopy and everything, that's what I was trying to figure out. Ryan was talking about the 7000s, and that's what was piquing my interest, because I noticed today, unless this 6000 was sitting in the proper place, it was hard to get that canopy to go down without forcing it or without having a gap, and I don't like to see that. Now, I don't mind carving foam from the inside either, but the people that I've seen fly this thing, they haven't shown a lot of battery placement, which to me is very critical information for guys that are wanting to fly this. So Ryan did show his 5000s the other day, but at that time he hadn't done any of the other videos, which he said will be coming out Thursday. I'll be interested in just seeing that. So anybody out there that's flying this jet, show your battery placement, because it helps all of us. And if you're going to be flying 6,000 or 7,000 packs, definitely show us. Did you carve foam on the fuselage, on the canopy? It's funny, if you look here inside this thing, let's see, where's it at? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a divot there and a divot there where your battery will sit up top in a perfect position, and this will close and snap really nicely back here. So they do have a cutout here for that battery to go, for the corners of the battery. So they obviously took that into consideration as far as placement with your bigger packs, and that's the reason that Alpha wanted to put the bigger servos in, because he knew guys were going to be flying these heavier packs. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys. I mean, that's a HRB 6000, and she ain't no small fry, but they're great packs. So that's what I fly in my A10, and I fly in we'll fly in this one as well. So just my 2 cents on that. But he did say, Pilot Ryan said he flew those two off camera. Bobby flew the Roy Top 5500s just like me, same spot. So very good to know. Very good to know. Thank you for that, Ryan. So yeah, guys, you're getting it all here, man, before you fly it. You know where to put your back. It's always a good thing.
Heck yeah. That's awesome, though. That's pretty exciting to me, though. I mean, about the rates, because free wing has always been like, nah, you use the low rates as the high rates.
Right on.
That's pretty interesting to see. I'd love to see what other people think, because everybody has different opinions on the matter. But I mean,
There was a guy on here.
My typical flying style is typical like me and Ryan's as far as our throws and stuff goes. It's pretty daggone close.
this guy on here tonight, his name's Drew's RC Shack on YouTube. He did his second flight on his MIG. And he went, I think he said in the comments or his description, I want to say he went per the manual. And from what I saw on his video tonight when I watched it, he had a great flight. That's Drew's RC Shack. If you guys haven't seen him, check him out. He did a great job with his videos. He's only got 38 subscribers, so you might want to subscribe to him, check him out. But I've never actually seen him before until tonight. So you want to pull his video up, Dustin, and show it. So it's 4 minutes. He had great onboard footage flying the MiG, and look at his description of what he was saying about it.
Is he under your subscriptions?
No, he's under my history. It's what I was just looking at because I'm not even subscribed to him. He's got 38 subscribers. I did leave him a comment tonight and told him how good he did. I didn't have a chance. We were getting ready to go live when I was watching the video. But I did want to give him a shout out. Ryan says he's waiting on the servos as well. I think that's a good call for anybody. Especially, you know, these guys like Ryan, Rich Baker, these guys can fly board and they fly the snot out of it. So might as well get the nicer servos if you're going to fly it hard. And Bobby Committa, well, we know how he flies too, so he's balls out too. So,
right.
I thought this was a flight this guy did. Very nice onboard footage. Can you see his description, Dustin?
Or I'm just showing the video right now of it.
Okay. Yeah, this is good footage, man. He did a
Looks like they've got like a BMX like track beside their field, or like a motocross track.
Yeah.
Oh no, it actually might be RC Truggies.
Like I said, guys, if I'm not mistaken, Alpha was saying that the servos should be into them at Motion tomorrow, the 17th. And as soon as they get into them, they'll be shipping them out. I hope to get mine soon. Alpha, James, Motion. Ready to get this thing going. My friend at the field was amazed when Alpha called him. He was like, "Man, he called me. I can't believe it. It was like the weirdest thing." I'm like, "Yeah, isn't that cool? I mean, you can't ask for better than that, man." It's good footage, isn't it?
Oh yeah, especially the Desert Man.
Yeah, he's doing a great job flying it, man. I mean, you know, I'm telling you, man. That is sitting. The camera has got to be sitting somewhere like
on that plastic,
right around in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that orange line is right here. So, yeah.
And he's not being aggressive with it and stuff. So I mean, if you're not aggressive with it, then you know the stock server should be fine.
Well, and that's what Alpha was saying. And yeah, Ryan, it is a very easy swap. Take out the two screws, the servo slides right out. You got about a 4-inch lead. You unplug it, put your new one in, plug it in, put it in, screw it in. You're done. So yeah, it is a very switch out, guys. You don't even have to unplug the blue box or anything. So it's very simple.
Yeah, that's a BMX track that they got there. That's pretty sick too. He might be coming for a landing.
It's got a nice roll rate.
It's a very awesome bird. I mean, it's just huge, and that's what I guess was driving so many people to it. Plus, it's got the power unit system in it and the awesome retracts.
Look, I'll tell you, from the tip of the pitot tube to the tip of the RF stab, it is 6 feet exactly. I measured it the other day for a friend of mine. And yes, EQ, the detail, the decals, the how it's put together, everything on this jet is just perfect. I mean, I haven't seen anything that could be better right now. Um, and yeah, here he goes. Boom, perfect touchdown.
Yeah, he was on high rates. Yep, yep. As you were saying, yep. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't say where he's at, unfortunately.
Read the description, Dustin, if you can see it.
What a beast of an EDF. I was still feeling her out. So go easy on me. Roll rate is smooth and crisp. I'm using the manual rates, and I'm on high rates. Landing is not an issue, despite its size.
There you go. Boom. Yep. So high rates, nice roll rates, as Ryan was saying. I mean, and lands very easily for its size, which you would think it would, being a big jet. It should land well.
Right.
I can't wait to get the fiery booties in it, and I don't know. I wouldn't want to put some Nerf whistles in it, man. I think it would sound awesome. Yeah, Yeah, I need to get some. I gotta find. I gotta pick some up. I'd love to do it. So let's see. Pilot Jerry said he got 5 minutes on his T-33 yesterday. Hey man, I don't doubt it. That's a great flying jet, and with proper throttle management, I can see that very much so. Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, I gotta be at the daggone airport. So apparently the airports are like not busy as far as getting your ticket, but the terminals are getting like filled up, like for the flights and stuff.
I can see that. Wow.
That's just my bus gotta be on the road at 5 a.m. in the morning. I hate I don't mind it. I just hate it as long as I can get my coffee.
Hey, well, look, let's cut it up, then, man, and we'll let you get out here, get some rest, and get your stuff done. It's been a great night, great show. Appreciate every one of you guys being here as always. Appreciate Pilot Ryan coming on and speaking with us tonight and talking to us. We need to get him on the show, Dustin, and after he flies these next videos, get him on here and talk more about it, man. I'd love to do it. And then we got to get started on this F-14, man. Got to get you guys and get this thing going, get her done.
Right on, man. Right on. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's just Raven Rock Machine. I'll probably be posting up some videos on Instagram stories if you guys are curious as far as like their sheeting and stuff we're going. It's pretty cool what it is. But I'm interested. I love flying. It's like it's getting exciting because I don't fly all the time. The last time I flew was last year, and the year before that was on my honeymoon, which was back in 2014. Yeah, because we've been married 6 years this year. Oh crap! No,
Fly.
dude, no! Our anniversary is in 10 days. Oh.
Gotta get it together, buddy.
I gotta go check the koozie. The koozie. We got koozies for the.
We got Mr. We got Mr. Jeff Nichols from over the pond in here, man.
Oh no
It's
way!
Neck of the woods, buddy.
What the heck you doing up? Wait, no, he was asleep. Woke up, and wanted something to put him back to sleep, so he saw we were on.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy?
Hope you're doing well, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. But no, we got these koozies that we had for the wedding, and my wife's like, "Oh, let's keep some." I'm like, "Cool."
Huh.
I have a bad time remembering dates as well. Like, thank God for people that put their birthdays into Facebook because it like message like, "Hey, so and so's birthday today." You're like, "Sweet." Because if you forget their birthday, you can send them an Amazon gift card like instantly to their email address. Not saying that I've done that a few times, but our wedding anniversary, it's like the 27th. I'm pretty daggone sure it's the 27th. But anyway, the koozie has got our date on it, and I got one in my office as like the show, but it's there for that reason. I got one in the in the cover too. Awesome, George.
Guys,
Thank you.
Yeah, and guys, if you haven't checked out Jeff Nichols and his buddy RC Sean Brady, these guys are awesome, man. They do some great work. They love flying their Spitfires. Jeff's got an awesome F4 that he's built, and they just do some great flying, guys. So if you haven't checked them out, give them a look, and I think you'll like their channel. Jeff's also into some RC cars and trucks. He's built an awesome little track at his house, which looks really nice. His kids helped him with that, and his kids are getting into flying as well. So definitely check him out, guys. And you haven't seen any more ghosts in the house, have you, Jeff?
Oh man, Pilot Jerry's talking about they're coming up on 42 years, and Jesse Youngblood is 20 years in October.
Wow, man.
I hope my wife can stick with me for that long.
Yeah. No kidding, man. Wow.
It's like I get tired of myself sometimes.
Yeah, don't we all? And especially with the COVID going on, you know, it's it gets a little touchy, you know. So again, guys, if any of you haven't checked out Mr. Raven Rock's machining for the F-14 parts and the
see, the thing was is I shipped those out, man, but like, and it was funny is they didn't scan it. They didn't scan it at all. And then like once it got delivered, all the scans came through. Because I shipped them to him, and he's just like an hour and a half away from me. And I honestly debated bringing it to your house and being like, "Hey, we're gonna like videotape this real quick and like just carve it all out, put it in there, and be done with it."
Yeah, we need to do that, man. Matter of fact, I might get you over here to help me do some of this.
Data's RC. The ghost are running the CNC machines. I actually can, believe it or not, I can control my CNC machine from my phone.
Hey, I bet you can with the apps you got. But no,
well,
guys,
when I say that, I can only like start and stop it. But yeah, I mean that's all I need for it.
Now, is this basswood or balsa, Dustin?
That's basswood. I called it out of Lake, Michigan. I'm just kidding.
That's
It's
cool.
this is
a little bit more rigid than balsa would be, guys. This is the battery floor for the F-14. Dustin's also making battery trays for the F-18.
Yeah, maybe
and I may get with you too, because I'm actually doing something for this one that I may want to get with you, because I think it's going to be something some guys are going to want to do on that as well. So I'm already working on that myself. So, but yeah, these quality work right here, guys. And then, like I said, the other little pieces here.
Yeah, a few things that the guys were like, you know, that only thing those holes are for is just to make it a little bit lighter. Granted, you know, it doesn't weigh anything, but you know, you always try to always be mindful of weight.
Yeah.
But the thing is you don't want it to be rigid. You've got to have flex into it. If you don't, that's when you're going to add a stress, and then finally it's just going to fatigue and just snap. No different than like a carbide end mill versus like a. You guys ever taken like a drill and try to take a drill bit, and like you just need to open up just a little bit, and you take the drill and you try to start wallowing out the hole? You'll notice that drill bit will actually start to bend, and that's a characteristic of high-speed steel. You go try to do that with a carbide because it's hard, so it's brittle, and it'll just snap just like that. But
thanks, Jeff.
But yeah, it's a type of birch. that actually I get locally, surprisingly enough, but it's not as I don't say it's exotic. It's different than what you get at the hobby stores. It's higher class as far as the laminate that goes into it.
I got you.
But cool. Does anybody else have any questions or comments? We're gonna roll out of here, and I want to try to get some sleep. I'm gonna try to. I probably won't because I'm so excited.
For coming by, bud. Yeah, we've got a good crowd here, man, and
We always have a good
appreciate
crowd.
you guys. Definitely appreciate. This is a great community of guys. We all support each other. Drop your links. Free to promote yourself, promote your friends, like your friends, check out everybody's channel. Show the love here, guys. That's what we're all about, man, is helping everybody move along. Don't forget to check out Mr. GB Linden's show tomorrow night. Hump Day Wednesdays, tomorrow evening. Normally he comes on around 9:30. And then on Thursday night, of course, we have Mr. Kenny at Hangar 51. And Friday night, we'll have Dave's RC with Total Line. Saturday night, Pilot Ryan, who we all know and love. Sunday night, we have the Boozers. Monday night, we have Dave Marshall and Gooniac.
Thank you, 200 driver. Hey, I just want to say this real quick. Guys, if you have never thought about carrying like a little notebook, my grandfather gave me this thing. It's like a hardback notebook. But I want to get the field, like, notebooks that the military gives soldiers. Dude, as far as writing notes and stuff, I always was that mentality of, hey, I can remember it. And then later I'm like, what? Oh, crap. Dude, I'm, like, writing everything in it. I got my deals for, like, the forklifts. I got diabetes questions for my doctor because I'm seeing my doctor on Thursday. I've got end mill specifications. I've got this new machine, like, the questions for it. I'm like, dude. This thing, and you know what the best time is to write on this thing? Is when you're sitting on the throne and you have nothing else to do. And you have nothing to read. Yeah. Because you can't pronounce the damn names on the chemicals for the Lysol. Right? And you have no catalogs because everything's on online now, and you forgot your phone that's on your desk getting charged because you didn't charge it the night before. So what do? You can't count the ceiling poppets because popcorn ceiling has been out of style since, I don't know, 97.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But, dude, this is so cheap. I love this thing now. Any thoughts and whatnot? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But, cool, guys. That's it, man. But then on Sunday, we got Mary Boozer. I think, and then Randy as well. Ruffins. But,
and Ryan just said he'll be popping in Thursday before Kenny, and normally Ryan is on Thursdays. He's either bringing something new or he's dropping a good video before Kenny shows. You guys check that out, and with Horizon having a sale, who knows what he'll be pulling out of the hat. So definitely check him out, guys. Thursday night before Kenny comes on, and just. Like I said, guys, thanks to all you guys for the support and for just being here and hanging out with us, because we ain't nobody huge. We're just having fun and just really enjoy what we do. So thanks to everyone for being here. I appreciate it.
Guys. Well, everybody, you guys have a great week. Have a great rest of your night. And be smart, be safe, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Cool.